Hi, I'm Sakura-chan.
I would like to go by Judai-chan.
Vivi. I'm gonna go by L because my name starts with an L and I cosplay L.
Dargan. It's like dragon but less cool.
But I'll go by Andrew Kun.
My friend and I wanted to cosplay Pokemon Rangers for Halloween a long time ago, and yeah.
I would have to say watching Melinda-chan on YouTube.
To be honest, I wanted to be just like my older sister, so I started cosplaying.
Cartoon 13 on YouTube would talk about it and I'd be like, what are you talking about? And then I googled it and I was like, oh dear lord, this is the coolest thing I've seen in my life. So I started.
Just getting into fandoms and then
Judai.
Judai over there invited me into the group and I cosplayed.
Ever since I started going to conventions, I've been interested in cosplaying.
3 or 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
3 years.
2 years.
Well, my first real cosplay at a convention was a few months ago.
Not that long ago. I'd say the past year or so.
Like, I think 7.
I have about 3 complete. I have a couple that are not done and I've been wearing them anyways for fun.
Pretty sure I have 6 completed and 3 that I'm working on.
Too many, really.
1.
So far, only 2 completed ones. And there's 1 that's in progress.
I make them out of materials I scavenge and buy from like everywhere, but I make my cosplays, I make my props. The only thing I don't make is my wigs, which I buy from Arda.
I make them, which is why there are so many incomplete cosplays in my closet.
Some I make, some I buy. Yeah, some from all over the world
Internet.
off of eBay. Yeah, and then the rest I just make.
I make them. It's not fun.
I make them.
Make them is the way to go.
It was a Pokemon Ranger.
Pokemon Ranger, just like Sakura-chan.
America.
The first one I made or the first one I wore? First one I made was L.
First one you wore.
The first one I wore was Len Kagami.
Go on, Egbert. Go on, Tier.
I would have to say Yukito Kunisaki from this one anime called Air TV.
My favorite completed cosplay is Yami Yugi, which you might see later.
Roxy from Homestuck. It's just so much fun to run around as because you can act however you like as her. But I'm not very good at acting drunk.
Yugi.
My favorite costume that I've done is Toru Honda because it's the only time I can lean against a back wall and not have to bind in the same costume.
I've only done one, so it'd have to be John Egbert.
Probably Son Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
Being the character for the day and kind of bringing them to life and just saying, hey, I really like this character, so I'm going to be them.
My favorite thing is that you get to dress up as somebody and you can be someone else for a day and you don't have to go back to boring old school.
That I don't have to live in reality. Getting to dress up and be a dork around people who won't judge you for it.
Just be able to feel like the character you're cosplaying as.
Biggest ones, if your cosplay doesn't flatter you, or when girls who cosplay don't take the time to bind or whatever, because I don't want to see my guys with boobs.
I don't like cosplay elitists because they're annoying and mean.
I hate when people take credit for cosplays they didn't do.
The costumes that don't have pants.
I don't think I'm experienced enough to have any particular things that really irritate me that much.
Of course. Cosplay elitists.
My most recent finished cosplay is Yami Googie, and the one I'm working on is Aqua from Kingdom Hearts.
Let's see. It would either be Roxy or Len because I finished them around the same time.
Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Rainbow Dash. And it's rave gear.
Got a break.
The Goku one.